Welcome to another episode of the Talk It To Me podcast. With your hosts, Tim Klingman and Phillip Smith. Intro and outro music by Empty Beds, emptybeds.bandcamp.com. Hit the dab like Wiz Khalifa.
Oh my god.
Heard you had a boyfriend, bet he doesn't kiss ya.
And
I wanna
again.
be Winston. I'm already Winston.
Why?
Cause Tim, I'm on TikTok now like a grown boy. Like a grown man child. I'm a grown man child, Tim.
You are something.
Adults are gonna take over that site. It's gonna be an adult site now, but not that kind of adult site. That's weird.
Yeah.
Hit the dab like Wiz Khalifa.
I don't know how to feel about your energy right now, sir.
I don't know. I took a nap, so that's something I don't normally get sleep before we do the show. So you know.
I took a nap on the drive up, but I'm still like super tired. This is my 9th day working in a row.
Oh, tell me when you're on day 21, Tim. I haven't done that in a while. I did a podcast after working 21 days in a row.
Wild.
Wow.
Like the Wild Wild West.
Starring Will Smith.
Because it's the Wild Wild West.
Starring Will Smith.
Starring Real Smits.
Starring Will Smith. You want to know what I saw today? Which I'm kind of mad that Casey couldn't join us today because of the fact that like he would love the fact of who does a voice in this movie. I saw The Grinch starring Butterbump.
What?
You know, Benjamin Flabberbunch.
Oh, so, Benedict Cumberbatch.
No, Tim, you're supposed to keep the joke going.
I legitimately did not know.
Tim, do the joke. Do the joke.
Fine, Ben. I don't know.
Benzapoozy Who's a Waffle. That's right. The Grinch starring Benzapoozy Who's a Waffle. Yeah, I saw that. That was a.
Benzapoozy Waffle.
Yeah, it was a really pretty movie. Like it was really, Illumination like has made some really pretty movies. Like Minions was a really pretty movie. I don't think Despicable Me 1, 2, or 3 are that good-looking movies, but, you know, they're fun. But as far as, like, good-looking movies, The Grinch is probably the best they've done. Like, it beats Secret Life of Pets out of the water.
I didn't see Secret Life of Pets.
It's a really good-looking movie. But
okay.
It's
I have to take your word for it.
You really should. Like, it's really a pretty looking movie. Like, my only complaint is about the entire movie that they could have done better is they could have used more of the Dr. Seuss gadgets that, like, were featured, like, you know, like the things that, like, wrap the presents or whatever, do all the stuff, hang all the bows, you know what I'm talking about? Like... The like little gadget thingamajoggers. Yeah, they're like Rube Goldberg devices that do stupid stuff. Like that was in the original animated Grinch that was narrated by Boris Karloff. That's the only thing I don't like. Pharrell Williams narrates this version.
Pharrell Williams, huh?
Yep. 'Cause he's happy he's gonna get a paycheck for doing this movie.
Okay.
I just want to tell you I saw a really good movie, Tim. That's all.
I'll take your word for it. It sounds interesting, don't get me wrong.
I've got a packed movie viewing schedule for like the next month.
Like, are you gonna see Aquaman?
No.
Aquaman? You're not gonna see Aquaman? I'm gonna
No,
see Aquaman.
because I already have Fantastic Beasts 2 to go see. I have Instant Family I want to see, which because I've heard it's really good. Uh, with Mark Wahlberg, where he adopts a bunch of kids. That movie looks really good. Like I saw the
I'm just
director. I saw the director on the Joe Rogan Experience, and he told his story about it, and I just want to say that it looks really good.
it just doesn't sound wildly interesting.
You know what, Tim? You don't sound wildly interesting.
Thank you. I
And then,
think
and then I want to see Wreck-It Ralph breaks the internet.
Wreck-It breaks the Poozernet.
And I also want to see Into the Spider-Verse.
Why do you want to see Into the Spider-Verse?
It looks so good, Tim. December 14th.
Isn't that's the animated one, right?
Yeah, it's the animated one. It said on the ad before the movie, December 14th. Yeah. Yeah, that's the animated one. That's
that one. That's that one thing.
yeah. It looks good. And there's all the Spider-Mans. Are they Spider-Mans or Spider-Mans?
I mean Gwenpool, Spider-Gwen is not a man or a man.
The Spider-Mans. The Spider-Mans got me thinking, Tim, about my life.
Do tell.
Speaking of Spider-Mans, this first story. This first story is a hell of a lot, Tim. This first story. I was gonna say this first story until I can pull it up.
This first story.
Because
this first story.
I don't want to misquote anyone. I wanna quote this the best that I can. The story is Stan Lee's team has slammed Bill Maher for trashing the late Marvel legend. Bill Maher is a guy, he's had a show on HBO, Real Time with Bill Maher.
I still don't know who he is.
He was a stand-up comedian, I guess.
I saw like a picture of him, but he just looks like an old man or something. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't know. He's kind of this like whiny white liberal guy that like I don't know. I personally am not a big fan of his. Like, if somebody's really funny and they can disagree with me on some political things, I don't really care. I just don't think he's all that funny. But yeah, here's the exact quote Bill Maher said about Stan Lee. He inspired millions to, I don't know what, watch a movie, I guess. He made comments insinuating that pretty much they should move on to reading big boy books without pictures, and I don't think it's a huge stretch that Donald Trump could get only get elected. If I could speak, it could only get elected in a country that thinks comic books are important. Like, and Stan Lee's team over at PAL Entertainment had a really good light come back to this. Mr. Maher, comic books, like all literature, are storytelling devices when written well by great creators such as Stan Lee. They make us feel, they make us think, and teach us lessons that hopefully make us better human beings. One lesson Stan taught so many of us was tolerance and respect, and thanks to that message, we are grateful that we can say you have a right to your opinion, that comics are childish and unsophisticated. Many said the same about Dickens, Steinbeck, Melville, and yes, even Shakespeare. But to say that Stan merely inspired people to watch a movie is, in our opinion, frankly disgusting. Countless people can attest to how Stan inspired them to read, taught them that the world is not made up of absolutes, and heroes can have flaws, and even villains can show humanity within their souls. He gave us the X-Men, Black Panthers, Spider-Man, and many other heroes and stories that offered hope to those who felt different and bullied, while inspiring countless to be creative and dream of great things. So, like, I think that's like, that's like the ultimate clapback right there. Tim, you have a spy.
Clapback. What?
I'm concerned, Tim. You have a stalker.
I don't know what you mean. I
For
don't see
those of you who don't
anybody.
know, like a dog just straight up looked in Tim's room and then walked away.
Oh.
Does he do that a lot?
He's trying to decide how much attention I'm paying to him.
This seems like a moderate amount today. But yeah, I don't know, like somebody that can deny Stan Lee's impact on the zeitgeist. It's like I said last week. Stan Lee wrote the modern like Greek mythos. Like, he created, or at least shaped like these figures that are so big and powerful to a lot of people, And I don't know, like those comments just seem like really petty and like somebody who just wants to ruin somebody having a good time. I don't know, Tim.
I don't think that. I don't know why. Why would people even say anything like that? Like it seems like it's just like it'd be one thing if he was still alive. Like that would be 100% fine to say.
Yeah.
But in the situation that is now, obviously, it's not. It is in no way okay to say.
I don't know. It was just something that, like, I thought it's such an inappropriate and tone-deaf, like, response. At a time like this, it's literally autistic screeching. Ree!
Is that exactly what it is?
Yeah. Like, Bill Maher, there is hope. You should go look at the Asperger's Foundation, and, they have help for people who don't understand, how social situations work.
They have what?
Yeah, the Asperger's Foundation. They do a lot of good work, and I think somebody like Bill Maher could possibly use their help. I mean, I'm not intending to diagnose him with a condition. I'm just saying it's very possible he could have this condition.
I mean, I guess so. Okay.
Like,
I'm
just saying, like, either that or he's just a complete asshole.
Either way works for me.
Those are, like, pretty much the only two options we could come up with right now.
I just realized either way works for me. He's a complete asshole.
And he has Asperger's. No, and he has Asperger's. That's right.
It's both.
It's both.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
What was that? Can you not do a Zoidberg?
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Whoop, whoop, whoop, whoop, whoop, whoop.
no, it's whoop, whoop, whoop,
No, it's...
it's whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh.
I wanna be Winston. I'm already Winston. God dang it, I'm on TikTok.
I thought it was Tracer. What happened with that?
No. That's the first line. I wanna be Tracer. I'm already Tracer. I wanna be whoever. I wanna be Widowmaker. I'm Widowmaker. Is that Overwatch? What is that?
Yeah, that's Overwatch.
I don't think it's Fortnite because you don't really pick your Fortnite character. You just have skins. Yeah. Overwatch.
I wanna be Tracer. Fuck you, Phillip.
Now that's in your head. I don't know. I've been Fortnite dancing on people's graves. I just had a birthday, so I am going through a third life crisis. So I'm just gonna be Fortnite dancing and dabbing like Wiz Khalifa. You have a boyfriend, I bet he doesn't kiss ya.
How'd you know?
'Cause Josh doesn't kiss whores on the mouth. Oh, burn.
That was a really well lined up thing.
Burn. That's right. You're gonna put that in your little notebook there, and when
Yeah,
you
let me
end up,
just jot that one down.
then when you kill me, Tim, they'll have a good list of reasons why. Oh boy. Tekashi 6ix9ine also goes by the name 6ix9ine.
Ah. Get it? Because he's an idiot.
That's right. This convicted sex offender, Tekashi 6ix9ine. Like, I think every news article involving him should just start off with that.
I think everything should always start off with that.
Convicted sex offender, convicted sex offender Tekashi 6ix9ine.
He is convicted.
Arrested on racketeering and firearms charges. Pretty much he fired a gun during a crime, and there's racketeering charges and other stuff. Yeah. Can this guy just, like, drop off the face of the earth? I can't stand him. Like, he's got that song Nicki Minaj, and every time I hear it come on the radio, I just turn the radio. I just change the station. Just change. Because I don't support pedophiles' music. Ricky and the sticky, got my Ricky Dicky there. I don't know.
I don't listen to the radio enough to hear anything from him.
I listen to, like, so much radio. Like,
I don't like.
No. The whole time I'm delivering pizzas, I listen to the radio.
No, like I don't. I listen to my tires on the road while I'm out delivering pizza.
Nah, I listen to the radio. I go bump some classic hip hop and stuff on the classic hip hop station. I try to avoid the mainstream radio, but I always listen to the top, like, whatever countdown of the week to know what people are into.
Because you want to know that.
Hey, it's good to be involved in what the kids are involved in because I'm hitting the dab like Wiz Khalifa. Heard you have a boyfriend. Betty doesn't kiss ya.
Yes.
I'm already Widowmaker. But yeah,
oh jeez.
This guy, like, just I don't even know if this is gonna show up very well, but I mean, look at this fool.
Ugh. It does not show up well, but still, I think anybody who looks up him will understand.
I thought you were gonna say anybody who looks up to him. I was like, I really hope nobody looks up to Tekashi Sex Offender 9.
Sex Offender 9.
That's right.
That's his new name, Sex Offender 9.
Yes. That's right, and soon it's going to be Inmate 6ix9ine.
Oh, I would so hope they did that.
Oh, God. Like, last time he was locked up, like, he got the crap beat out of him. Like, somebody just walked up and, like, beat the crap out of him. Like, to the point when he went in front of the judge, he was like, I'm a good boy. I'm Daniel now. I'm not 6ix9ine anymore. That's, like, legitimately what happened. I don't want to be 6ix9ine anymore, Mom. Can we just go home? I want to dye my hair back to normal colors.
I want to dye my hair back to normal colors. Is that exactly how it was said?
That's probably. I mean, I'm only paraphrasing what he probably said to his mom. I don't know that for sure.
I'm only paraphrasing what he probably said to his mom. Quote, Phillip. Right now.
That's right. I can't get in trouble if I just say allegedly enough. Except I don't have to say allegedly about the sex offender thing. 6ix9ine is a registered sex offender in the state of New York.
Yes, as we have heard upon multiple occasions, he is a registered sex offender.
That's right.
Ah, shit.
That's right. He grinded on a 14-year-old girl and filmed her giving a blowjob to like a 30-year-old man. That is something that he did. Just so everybody knows this about Tekashi 69. So every time you hear that Nicki Minaj Tekashi 69 song on the radio, just think about that. Just think about that.
I already am, Phillip. I already am.
Once Upon a Deadpool trailer.
Once Upon a Deadpool trailer.
What's your opinion on it?
It was actually pretty funny.
Yeah, I think it's cool what they're doing because the ticket sales are going to like charity or something, and it's a cool. They're making some. They're not just making a PG-13 cut, which is what Fox originally wanted. They're doing something cool for it. So
I found it to be very mildly amusing.
I really wonder how much new footage is going to be in it. Actually, with a cut to PG-13, it would probably play really well on, like, FX or something. So, maybe that's something we can look forward to seeing in the near future, is that movie on FX. Maybe around the holiday time. Maybe it'll be a new Christmas Story. Oh, if they don't do any Christmas Story references in that, I'm gonna be really upset, because that seems like the ultimate Deadpool movie right there. You'll shoot your eye out, kid! And he actually shoots his eye out.
And then he actually did it.
With a real gun. Yeah. Again, like, there's no news this week. It's so weird. Like, I mean, I could talk about the wildfire stuff and the celebrity houses and stuff, but, like, that's kind of a bummer. And last week was a bummer, talking about Stan Lee, and I kind of don't want this show to be about bummers, but, you know. It just keeps bumming along, Tim. Sometimes you're going around life and then, boom, there's a bum. Now it's a bummer. Sometimes you're walking down the street, Tim, you've been drinking and taking prescription drugs, and then you see a bum. Next thing you remember, you wake up with blood on your hands, and you're in the middle of the desert, and you don't know how you got there. We don't talk about that night, though. Bummer. Tim, stop writing to the police. I can hear you.
You hear nothing.
I am not the Bombay Strangler, okay? I wanna be Winston. I'm already Winston.
Oh my god.
Tim, I'm so successful on TikTok. I get thousands of views on TikTok. I only get tens of views on YouTube.
They're not even people.
Are you saying children aren't even people?
Yes.
Children aren't even real. What are you talking about? Like, it's kind of weird. I drank in one of my TikTok videos, and, like, some kids were like, you shouldn't be drinking. It's bad for you. Drinking causes people to abuse their families. It's like, I'm a goddamn adult. I'll drink what I want. That's why I like YouTube. I could drink all I want on YouTube. Nobody says anything when Phillip drinks on YouTube. Phillip drinks on TikTok, and all of a sudden little kids are like, don't drink. It's hurting my feelings. I'm going to sing a song about a prostitute on my channel now. Like, legitimately, that song that's popular on TikTok, Heard You Had a Boyfriend, Bet He Doesn't Kiss Ya, that song's about Mia Khalifa.
I don't even know who the fuck is
Mia Khalifa. She's the porn star, the one that wanted to have relations with that quarterback who wasn't doing too well, the college football quarterback who wasn't doing too well. She's the one who's in all that I'm Muslim porn videos that became a big meme. You didn't see the meme, Tim? You don't know about the meme? She's a sportscaster for ESPN or something, or Fox Sports.
Fuck it, dude. I have Google.
yeah, like, you know, your results that come up when you search Mia Khalifa might get you into a little bit of a dark hole on the internet, but you know.
Sexy Lebanese porn star videos on Pornhub. I don't even know who that. I have never seen this lady before in my. Oh, wow. Okay, Google Images was a bit much. I am getting out of here. Ah!
Courtney, come in the room now. Tim's looking at other women naked.
Like I said,
Courtney, you can hear me through his headphones sometimes.
She's like all the way downstairs, man.
Tim's looking at. You know.
You gonna call her? Please do. This will be hilarious.
Do you think she'll answer?
She might. She might not. She might just be like, what the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna call her on Facebook. How do you do speakerphone? Oh,
you can.
Hello?
You got it.
Oh, it's recording a voicemail. She knew. She knew, Tim.
She knew?
She knew.
She knew.
She knew.
She knew it was you.
She knew. She knew, Tim.
Or did you just like go to the wrong?
I went to the right one. It's the one that said it was active right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to you.
Dang it. That sucks. I wanna be Winston. I'm already Winston. Oh no, I think this is the episode for this week. I don't think we got a really long one. I have nothing happened this week. Nothing was announced. No games were coming out. Like Spyro came out and it was good. Venom beat like every box office record this year except for like Infinity War, which surprised me, but I guess people like stupid stuff. Tim, stop looking at Mia Khalifa while we're on the podcast. You can wait until later.
Bruh. I'm not even.
All right.
Not even.
Well, I guess this is the Talk It to You podcast for this week. I'm Phillip.
Question.
Yeah?
I feel like...
Making love to you tonight.
I feel like there's a lot more that like happened this week.
Nothing happened. Nothing.
Nah, man.
Dude,
more stuff.
I scurried 3 pages of IGN.
More stuff happened, man.
3 pages of comic book. The entertainment section of and technology sections of CNN.
I was just about to say, you like actually grabbed a regular newspaper and started flipping through to the technology section.
Somebody tell me something.
Right.
Nothing happened.
I guess not. I feel like there was more on my little news story things.
There really is not. It's shocking.
I don't know. I could tell you guys about a meme I saw.
No, let's not talk about memes. This isn't meme review.
It was pretty funny though.
But Tim, this isn't meme review.
You're not meme review. You're peen review. Got him.
Oh, you burned me, Tim. I can't believe it. Dude, like, crap, sometime when we can't get Casey, we should totally get Abby on the show.
Ow.
Ow, that sounded like it hurt. Abby might be kind of fun to have on the show because she's a little shitlord. She's like
that. No, that was the perfect description right there. Like, a little shitlord.
Like she legitimately would be fun. For those of you who don't know, Abby's one of Tim's sisters. Like
she's I
work with her at one of the places I work, and she's pretty funny. I think that we'll probably have her on at some point. Maybe we'll just call her like we did to Kieran. That was pretty funny when we called Kieran at work.
That was pretty funny. That was pretty amusing.
That's going on like the year-end highlight reel. I want to do like a year-end highlight, like of the best moments of the podcast.
Is it going to be a highlight of the year's end?
Like kind of. Like my big idea behind it is just to have a week where I just edit together a bunch of clips, and then we don't do a podcast that week, and the week after we don't do a podcast. So I kind of have like, you know, the holiday week cleared through, 2 weeks cleared through.
2 weeks?
Yeah, so like 1 week we just don't do something, and then the other week we could do the year-end highlight reel.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm getting an RX 590. Is that news? That's news about me. It's the new AMD graphics card. I get 3 games with it for free.
Do you?
Yeah. And it's $270. And it's essentially just a slightly better RX 580.
It's just a little expensive.
But I get 3 free. I get $140 in games. It's got like Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Star Control, Space Control, Origins, Star Squad, or I don't know, and I don't know what the third game is, but I get them for free.
I mean, free games are free games, dude.
Like, and I might legitimately play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and the Space Squad Control Star Room. Gate SG9, A New Hope might be good. That might be a fun game.
Gay SG9, A New Hope.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like Star Control or something. I'm not looking it up.
Star Control.
Yeah. Well, hopefully on the next episode we have Casey. I miss him. What's up with this? He forgets his stuff and thinks he can get out of being on the podcast. I live closer to him. Like, to be fair, he could have grabbed his stuff and done this at my house.
I mean, you could have suggested that to him. I'm sure he wouldn't. I mean, well, maybe not, though, because
he gets in a mood. He gets in a mood, though, too. He's in a mood right now. He's in a big mood after work sometimes, and I don't think once he gets home you can get him out of his house.
I mean, he's on a new schedule, so I don't really blame him for that.
But also, he gets in a big mood. Big mood.
I'm transcribing our conversation right now.
Okay. For future generations to know about Casey's big mood. Tim, I dare you just to message him and be like, Casey, you got a big mood.
Just that. Just you got a big mood.
Anyway.
Not you're in a big mood. You got
You've
a big
got
mood.
a big mood. Big mood. Big feels. Anyway, that's the Talk to Me podcast for this week. I think this is like either our best or worst episode ever. Probably our worst.
I think
I'm Phillip.
It was pretty bad.
I'm Phillip.
Okay, I'm Tim. Hi. Bye.
Bye.
The other way.
Bye-bye. Talk it at you next week.
Have a good day.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.